This cough. Okay, welcome to another session. So as a quick recap, brain still switching into live mode. Let's see. So last time we got something working. We managed to get some emails in and then send some emails back only to the whitelisted domains. Since that, I have set up, is this window the right size? I have set up the domain, like the general domain. So that means we can now send and set send to actual, like in a production environment, so we can send to any address. I still need to figure out, I'll share the domain in a minute. It's not working yet, but let's see. No, it's not running. It's not running. Okay, so but we've got something. We've got the domain set up. So the part was kind of a bit boring, just adding DNS records. If anyone's interested, then I'm happy to explain, but I think it's not needed. So today I was thinking it can be it's probably going to be shorter than most certainly going to be shorter than last time. So let's see how long we can go for. But the idea would be to get to a point where I've got something running, hello world, and you or anyone who's watching would be able in live to send an email, get the reply. The reply will be hard-coded for now, but at least you get to see if it works and help out if anyone's there. So, if you're new to this, or I'm not sure if anyone's in already or not. I actually don't know how often these stats update. I've got the stats there on the side, but if you're new to this, what we're building a simple, I don't have the 30-second pitch. We're building a simple interface. Actually, how do I explain this? And let's focus on the problem. I have a problem. I've received lots of crappy emails and sometimes not so crappy. Like sometimes emails actually do require an action, but it's not uncommon to have things from my bills saying like important email, and then it's actually nothing. It's just telling me some update I don't care. So, or many times I get emails from my daughter's school and I just need to know if there's anything related to my daughter's, or maybe a contract that I receive. So I'm building something that allows you to forward, or anyone to forward an email into this one address, and then with attachments or not, and then some AI goes through the email and sends you a reply. So on the email, you can ask a question, like, for example, is this related to my daughters, or is this contract common or normal, anything I should be concerned about, or is there any action here? And email is universal, so it's independent of any client. You just forward it to an address. And then the second thing we'll build, which is not today, is a memory, so that over time it builds up a memory of your context, so they can remind you of the right things at the right time. And the main goal, let's put something here. The main goal of this is to help you sort out through noise and just get the signal out, and not be noisy whatsoever. So maybe some level of proactivity, but keep the emails, the email engagement only for when the user actually wants. So let's see how that goes. My energy level is still low. Okay, before we start, as always, let's just have a quick break so my brain can switch into this mode. So last time I mentioned that I started doing a game with my daughter. We haven't yet progressed any, there was one day, so we haven't yet done anything there. We'll probably only do it on weekends. But I did mention this in a short, and it seems to be something of interest, so maybe I should do some lives. If anyone is interested, please leave a comment or some level of reaction. So we're developing currently just a simple character for Roblox that you can interact with. That character is part of a bigger idea for the game. We'll see if we get there. But at least the character would be interesting to get out. And yeah, and then the other thing, this was actually quite cool. So I found this app called Sublime App. I should, and it's not the text editor. Sublime App. It's this thing here. The knowledge tool that sparks creativity. So I'm not actually using it, but I'll explain why I'm mentioning this. This is one of those things where you just share a snippet of something, or you find like things that of your interest, a bit like Pinterest. Imagine that. But the idea is to get some level of serendipity. So when you do that, they show you similar things that other people have been tagging as well. And you can create your own boards and things like that. But it's not something that I necessarily need. I'm still looking for another product that solves the problem I'm solving. So if I find it, then I'll start using it. It's a genuine problem, this email thing. I haven't found yet. But one thing I liked, and I'll share with you, this is going to be a giant image, is that when I started using it, I just signed up quickly. Their sign up is very cool. So this is a page. You go through some questions, there's like 4 or 5. And this is the first thing you see. And I thought it was pretty cool. So you know that feeling when something moves you and you think, I need to remember this. And I don't know, I find this is not a common onboarding, and this is appealing to a specific feeling that you might or not have. So immediately this tells you if this is a product for you or not for you. Well, my answer was yes, and it still was not a product for me. So obviously they have like 2 or 3 more screens that will filter that out, but it's pretty cool. And there's like 3 screens, there's no options or anything. You just say yes, but it kind of takes you through the next stage. On the next one, I think you just select like some interest that you have or something like that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Sign up or onboarding. And maybe it's a good inspiration for what we're building. So the idea with this email service we're building is to keep it simple. And we don't have a landing page yet. I do have a design somewhere which was for a slightly different app, which I just rented last week. I don't like the idea of remembering everything, but it was back when I had that as an idea. Let me see if I have it around. So the idea here is forget to get early access. To have a simple page like this, and then where it says get early access, there's both a QR code and an email you can click. You click, send an email, that's it, you signed up. Or if you just forward the email, you're signed up. And you can just start there, and we need to define that flow, but that would be a cool setup with almost no effort. It's easy to explain, and I think it's very easy to understand, and you can ignore as well with email. There's no app to be installed, so I thought that was good. And then the other thing, maybe for some level of virality, but also for the use case, is if emails are threaded, if you have multiple people in a thread, being able to import the bot, and the bot being aware that there are multiple people there and kind of changing its behavior, not to disclose information, that would be cool as well. Then everyone can interact with the bot, but optionally people can then sign up by sending a direct email. So yeah, figuring out those flows will be next time, or maybe in a few times. Before, what we want to do is something that anyone can send an email to, get some response, and then maybe if we have time, unlikely, but we'll read some attachments. I have very little knowledge of email protocol. I mean, I know more or less like kind of the basics, the high level of how it works, but there's a lot missing on how clients deal with attachments and stuff like that. So it's a learning experience for both of us. Okay, so where are we going? We want to receive an email from anyone, and anyone means if anyone's live. Is anyone live? I don't know if anyone's live, but if anyone's live, then now or in a few minutes, you can send an email once I get it running. And we're going to send a reply, and then we're going to hook some AI. I mean, this is probably more on the backup or the maybe, but yeah, we're going to hook some reply with text. And here, I feel like it's going to look like an overkill, but there's a reason why I want to do that. We're going to use Fast Agent for this, probably. first tick makes it like a single line pretty much to hook into AI. It's very extendable. And what I like is that it changes the pattern in how the app is designed to look more like fast API, which we're already going to be using. So, and yeah, that's it. So, and who knows? It also helps with memory and a few other things. Okay, so let's do it. Last time, we don't have anything here. Last time we managed to send a test mode email and then also took this out and sent an email directly to my email. Here we go, leaking addresses again. But we were sending from this sandbox. So now we have something else. So let's see. I think the first thing we need to do is make sure that my setup, my domain setup is correct. So we're going to send something. And right now it's hard coding to just send. So let's do it, and then we'll hook up things. So we don't need to start a server yet. Okay, so if we go here, we've got their sample code, which is pretty similar. Then we also want to change this from requests to something else. And yes, we are going to be using AI for these things. Well, also, did we... Oh, that's where we are. Okay. Okay, we're nearly ready. Okay, so I'm going to send for now. Okay, so we're going to do this. I just want to see the difference. Ah, yes. So this is going to change. This is a free account, so we'll have some limits. Also, is my face big enough? Maybe it's too big. Yeah, this is okay. Cool. So we have that. We've got the API key already set up. Okay, and then from Milligan Sandbox, is it still Sandbox? Anyway, this is going to be the address. So it's I mean, maybe I'm going to regret this name. It's kind of, it looks like a gibberish now that I look at this, but it's that AI thing. So the idea is you send stuff to that AI thing, and then that AI thing replies, and then with .ing just to make it shorter. Here, no postmaster. Ideally, we can do this from a much better address. We need a cute name. Maybe just bot. But for now, yeah, let's just do whatever they're telling us. So data, this is all good. And then it's sending to that one. Okay, and then we don't need this. Actually, I kind of feel I want to keep both. Okay, we're going to keep this. Let's not disclose more stuff. Oh, come on, I can type again. Okay, clear. No, I need a history. Okay. And I think this is it. Sorry, just for style. I'm still getting used to this keyboard. What am I doing? And okay, so we're going to send this. UV run. How did we do this? Boom. Let me see now. I'll use the phone to check. Not yet. Okay, I'll leave the phone there next to us. So last time we also learned we have some logs somewhere. There you go. Refresh. Delivered. Okay, so let's try again. Oh yeah, this is different account. Sorry. Proton. I've also set up the security validation thing for the email, so hopefully that's all good. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, cool. Can you see? No, you can't see. Can you? Wait. Come on, this camera. There you go. We got an email. And it's from Postmaster. So now the next thing, let's just very quickly do one more detail, which is to change from Postmaster and see if we can use anything. I don't see why we wouldn't. Okay, we keep the logs there. Okay, I nearly left the video in full screen again. Like, yeah, there were a couple of videos ago I left it in full screen, and that was it, just my face. I've been having some technical / skill issues where I'm getting used to this. So I lost sound on one of them. I forgot my face on another. So. Okay, cool. So let's see. So what should we call this? If anyone has better names, I'm all ears. For now, let's call it bot. Bot at that day, I think. I just don't like it. Bot at that day, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I need something better, but for now, this is what we're getting. And that's AI thing. Thief. Oh, that was a cool suggestion. Yeah. Okay, so now let's send it again. Oh, my keyboard is not working again. I had this issue last time. Oh, there you go. The thing is not registering. Oh, I make a mistake. Okay, that one is good. Let's refresh. Is this the same? Oh, wait 3 seconds. Is this the same? Nope, this was the last one. We had this issue before where it took some time to refresh. Okay, let's see. Oh, I did get it actually. Woo, nice. I'll show you in a minute. Just try to make sure that I understand what's going on. Okay, let's go back to my full face and try not to forget. There you go. So, woohoo! Is it autofocus? That day, I think. So we got the right name, we got the right address, and ideally, so Proton, I quite like Proton, and it keeps us like no trackers found, etc. So I basically want to pass all the Proton safety requirements. I think if that's working, we're in a good place. Okay, so we got email in production running. Okay, the logs are slower than the email itself. Why can I do this? Okay. So we've got that going. Cool. So we've got this. So next thing, let's go back. So we had a good catch up. That's it. Now we're going to have to figure out how we do replies. if you remember, no, this is the launch. We had test email. We'll move it here. I still don't remember my shortcut keys on this new keyboard. Nope. Oh well. How do you split? Split. I need to set up the keys. I've got two machines and I set up stuff on one but not the other. And again, I nearly forgot the full face. This is incredible. Okay, no more full face. No more full face. Okay, so just to summarize, logs take a while to refresh. This is what I've shown, and we're going to do this now. Yeah, okay. So now, okay, so it's sent with the right address. Everything seems to be okay. We're going to reply to the right place. We're going to use the name and everything, and subject will also be derived. And what I was saying now is that I don't yet have my shortcut keys set up on this machine, but we've got here the sample email we got from Mailgun, and from here we're going to try and figure out in reply to, we're going to use this as well. We're going to try and figure out what to do there. We also have this data class. And for today, I'm not going to care about any long threads or anything like that. We're going to ignore anything that has multiple people in the CC. Are we? I don't even know how to do that yet. And we're just going to try and figure out how to do this reply. Okay, so first thing is we now have this mess. Let's go back to this. We now have this mess for the simple email, and we're going to have to redo the, so we've got the parse, but there's the one that sends the email. Where is it? Send email. Let's take this out. Okay, 100%. This is, we're going to take this out. Okay. Okay, I think URL. Okay. So actually, let's rename this. Okay, URL. Mailgun domain. Is it like this? Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay. Cool. From email. Yeah. Email sent. Status, etc. Okay. Send simple email. API key. We're going to move this out of here. Ah. Okay. And we'll start reshuffling things in a minute. Actually, I prefer if we do all these things above. So we've got the setup first. Redundant. Okay, so we've got the thing that receives email, parses, we log everything. So if today, if we get to a point where anyone who's live can receive, can send an email, please do not send anything that you do not want to share live, because it will be logged. It will not be the case forever, so, but for today it is. Okay, then we send a simple message. So now we're going to change that. Subject. We're going to get subject, and we're going to apply some. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. We need to do add what we would probably want to do something like this. Oh, not like that. Yeah, and actually send email. We're going to rename this to be clearer. Send reply email will at some point have like different things. So actually here we won't put it here. We'll do the reply in the right place. Sorry. Okay. Then returns email. Where is this? Parse. Yeah, we're parsing and sending. Oh, no. This is not good. Okay, we'll use AI for that. Actually, Billy, nah, let's not spend money. So we go here and we've got the email. And then here, I'm going to send a reply. Okay. No. Okay, status success, email received and replied. And we'll start defining the flow at some point. Okay, so we got that going. We got the parsing, which already does the multi-part. We got the send reply. These try catches, we need to do a better model here. Send simple, we can take this out. Let's go. Okay. Let's take this out, not mention what it is. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, what? Why did they add so much? Ah. Okay. Let's go back. Huh? Oh, great. What? Okay. Is this good? If anyone's watching, I hope you can see the font. Okay, now this is what we want to do. Okay, we're back to this point. Today I'm especially slow for some reason. Okay. No, that's right. Changed to prod. and hooked server again. Oh, actually, the input audio is the wrong one, so this is messing up. There you go. I hope you can still hear me. Yeah. It says yes. Okay. It's pretty low energy today from me. I'm sorry. So we're going to start ngrok again. And we're going to UV main. It's running. Oh, sorry. I'm dying here. Okay. Okay, so first, this is what we're going to do. I am going to place myself back into what we're doing. Actually, I forgot to check one thing. No. We still need one more thing. What are we sending? Send reply to email subject. So here, we're going to do that. Text body. Let's put something more like hello world. No, not this. Okay, yeah, just let's put hello world. And also yeah. That's okay. Hello world, actually here, can we do, how do we do? Just like this. Actually here, let's just put one and do that. Okay. So we've got this. So the first thing I'm going to do, this should have reloaded, although last time we were having issues. I'm going to send an actual email from myself, not using the test thing we used last time. And we're going to see if we receive, then anyone can send. Then it's working. Then it's a question of plugging AI and starting to do the flow. So now the energy levels are going up. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Although I'm in the allowed emails list. It would be cool to know if anyone can send. So to bot. Still suffering here. That's AI thing, and then I'm going to add this to my contacts. Testing. What should we say? This is let's see if the parsing works. This is the first test email from the real world. Let's go. Bam. Sending. Okay, I think it's sent. Although my email client has like a delay on this. Oh, is it? Oh, I've not hooked. I didn't hook the web hook. So Brave. Let's go. Logs. Refresh. Delivered. No, we want hooks. This key is useful to sign up all the payloads. Test webhook. Deliver the messages. Webhook. Add webhooks to your domain. Add webhook. Bam. Okay, URL. Oh, so maybe we're going to do this. Let's not make the same mistake as last time. We need the rest of the address. Create. We got it. Okay. Should be good to go. No, what happens to that email? Yeah, it just came back. Not found. Recipient rejected. That's no good. Let's try again. Ah, wait a second. I think this may have to do with how I set up the address. So let's go to domains here. So we've got this. Message retention. It's available. It's fine. I guess that's maybe why I came back. Tracking email. DNS records. Oh no, don't check too much. No, it should be right. Setup. That's all good. Webhooks again. Okay, let's give it a try. I'm just going to write the shorter testing. Was something sent? Refresh. Let's see. No, still went back. Okay, address not found. Bounce classification. How do we, okay, this is send. How do we receive? Receiving roots. Ah, create root. Catch all. Forwards, store and notify, catch. Much. Okay, root filters are expanded to turn. Oh, sorry. That determines when an action is triggered. If a root expression evaluates to true, Mail can execute a corresponding action. Okay, we'll see that. Forward the message to a specified destination. Store and notify stores the message temporarily for up to 3 days. Okay, you can combine multiple retrieval URLs by separating them with a comma. If you don't specify URL, your message will be stored and you can get the message later through the messages API. So this is the callback. Okay, stop, sets the priority waterfall to the okay, priority description. So I think this is a catch-all. Store and notify stores the message temporarily, so you can retrieve that. You can combine multiple. But okay, I am confused. Okay, create root. We successfully created a root. So catch all. Test your root. Email address. Enter a recipient address to see which. Okay. Bot. And what did we say? That AI think. Catch all. Okay, so now it would be caught. We got the root set up. Okay, so here, let's just make sure. Oh, by the way, I've now unified all this. So this is part 3, so we can keep track of everything we've been doing. Okay. Clean up. So what have we done? We cleaned up the codes and hooked the server again. Set up the webhook and the roots in Mailgun. Mailgun, okay. Actually, and also, why is this having a space over there? Receive the production email. Okay, and that's it. Let's test it. Send that email again. So bot. Feeling a bit dizzy right now. Okay, so sending. Oh, nearly knocked some water over my computer. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Logs. Logs. Delivered. No, stop. Refresh. Accepted. Is this sending or receiving? This was just now. I think we just received something. Accepted. Is it a bounce? I think that's. Ooh. Let's go back to our environment. Did anything happen? No. Oh. Okay. Let's try that webhook test. So web. What's the thing? Test. Email received and replied. Ah, okay. So we can receive. Ah, wait a second. Status. Email sent to, and then didn't send to the right person. Okay. Yeah, this failed to parse. Sorry. Okay. Failed to parse. Okay, but at least with that we can do something about. What I don't like is the fact that I'm not receiving the email. Wait, HTTP webhook signing key. This key is used to sign payloads. Okay, then I can copy this to make sure they're signed correctly. So that's good. So let's add that to here. Nope. Oh, come on. Don't forget. Don't forget to check the signature to make sure it's coming from the right place. Let's see. What was it? In the web. contacts page. Okay. So receiving routes. We have a route that catches all. We can send a sample. Storage. Maybe we can pull it. Okay, I think today is going to be less interesting. Because I actually don't have this long, so I can just keep going, and it's so hot in here. Okay, so we got that. Got that. Wait. And then hit the bar. If we post, email received and replied. Okay, this one works. The other one, I don't know what the other one was. No problem. We replied to email received. Doesn't say. Oh. Okay, we'll fix that in a minute. And recipients. Okay, then we reply to. This is wrong. Recipient. There you go. So now if we go to the logs and refresh, okay, so we've got the root. It catches all. Do we need to put some forwards or a URL? Yeah, I'm not fully understanding. Yeah, let's try user guides, documentation. So we do need to read documentation after all. Receive SDK Python. Oh, there is this. Activate again. I mean, it's not that different. We'll try another time, but what we want to do now is webhooks. Okay, get domain, update domain. I think the hooks don't do what I expected. I'm forwarding everything to the same hook, but that's incorrect. So these ones, webhooks, provide real-time notification for various email clients events such as bounces, opens, clicks, yeah, to automate the responses. So we do not want this here. Delivered messages, event type, accepted. Yeah, no, we don't want that here. Okay, that was the problem earlier. So it's the roots that we care about. Okay, roots. Create a root, get root, update the root, delete the root match address. How do we receive an email? Inbound parsing, parse emails, dump into application with this. Root management, define rules. Okay, so let's try this. We are going to go into this root, and we're going to set this here for now forward, store and notify. Stores the message temporarily if you can retrieve later. And then we'll try this one. I think this is probably the correct one, but let's see. Let's try again. Okay, bot. Yeah, I think testing, send. I need an easier way to send emails. Just for testing. Okay, so now what happened? Let's see. Oh no, this is not the right. Ooh, is this the right thing? Email sent. Where did I get this? We should be printing out everything we get. Let's print out everything we get. Parse. Sorry. Body. Parser. No. Okay, when did we get that? Sorry, maybe. Okay, so we've cleared. Let's send again. It did not come back this time, so it counts as a send. Testing again. Let's see. Okay, sent. Oh, okay. This is my email coming through somehow, but not to the right place. So now let's take this out, the forward. Let's put it here. Let's see what happens. Set spread waterfall to subsequent. Routes are evaluated in order. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's clear this up. Oh. Okay, test 3. Send. Okay. Okay, so something's coming through, but we're not parsing correctly. So we need to figure out what we're receiving here. So we're catching something. Both get something, but custom match header, match recipient, match recipient, match received email sent to bot that I think. So we're going to do that. Okay, let's see if this matches. Bot that AI thing, and then we get this test. Yes, catch all. What? Guess we didn't refresh or something. Okay, yeah. And if we do like a bot the nothing. Okay. Okay. Send a post. Sample post. So we got something, and what we're going to do now is just make sure we've got this committed. Recipient. Okay, actually, we're not going to send any reply until we are confident we know what we're doing. Fixed more parsing. It's not quite true, but yeah. I think my family is arriving soon, so I am going soon. So today was less fun than last time, but I'll be back on Tuesday, I guess. Okay, so let's go here. AI will help us now. I'm trying to debug why our parsing is failing. Can you print out or save into a body.txt file all the contents that we're receiving in the body? In parse hook, okay. Wait, we're also going to run the debugger. Okay, let's do that. So you get it once. Other configuration, we're going to attach, Python attach. Where's the Python attach? Remote attach. You know what? Okay, so we got that. Add an option to attach to. Oh no, actually, this one runs the right thing. Okay, so let's stop this again. Got the debugger going. We need to stop here. Send that email again. Actually, we're going to stop after, so we get the file immediately at least. Sending. Whee! Cool. Now, let's debug this. What are we getting? Ah, extra form URL encoded. Interesting. Okay. Form data. Yeah, oh, it's going to fail. So message should be empty. There's no parts, yeah. Okay, so okay, let it go. Did we save? Ah, this is where we need that key that we were looking at, maybe. Okay, so here, let's go. SDKs, Python. What does this do for us? If it has a parsing, then we go with that. Client. Send an email. Doesn't really do much. Domains, webhooks, get all webhooks, roots, create a root, post roots. No, we can basically control the whole thing, but that's not what I want. Parse, no. Messages, send emails, and no. Send email. Receive. Okay, let's go. So we're receiving the email in the format saved in body, but as you can see, that doesn't work for the parsed. That doesn't work with parse. Okay. What do you think? Okay, we need more energy today. Check. Yeah. Perfect. Now I can see the issue clearly. So the data is coming as URL encoded form. Yeah, not as multi-part. Yeah, this is where I assumed like we will need to support the two. And we're going to probably yeah, no. Test parse. Okay, let's let it test, but we're going to find a library that does this for us. But we've got two types of email now. So we're actually doing one thing that we wanted to do, which is this, to create a little set of emails. So maybe we'll focus on that for now. Let's delete this. Let's get it running. Review next. Oh, that's interesting. OpenAI. Why is it installing OpenAI? What is it doing? What? OpenAI. I guess maybe so many projects use OpenAI now that it just thinks it needs it. Okay. Test it. Nope. At least it spotted the error by itself. That's cool. Let's test again. I like the fact it keeps going. Import successful. Yay. Actually, it would be interesting. I mean, if it doesn't exist already, which I doubt, like I'm like 98% sure we already have libraries that parse emails correctly. But if it doesn't exist, let's build one. Okay, run. Yay. Perfect. Okay. we actually want to be able to support both formats, this one and the previous one. So can you find online if there's a good Python library for parsing emails of different formats? Or do you recommend some other solution? Why? Okay, well, not working. Ah. Okay. We're done with this. Recommended solution. Okay, where are we? Send a reply to the right email. This is actually done. So yeah, this is done, and hook AI, it's not done. IO. Base recommended solution, unified parsing function that can automatically detect and handle these things. Okay. This is going to complicate. Huh. Okay, interesting. Let's do it. So my research, I can recommend a comprehensive solution that supports both formats here. Okay, I recommend creating a unified parsing function that might, okay, fine, but I want a library that is tested. Okay, Python multipart, Flanker, Mailgun's own email parsing library. There you go. More heavyweight. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, Flanker. Okay. Flanker. Homepage. No, that's not what I want. Okay, where's GitHub? GitHub. Flanker. What's this? Okay, there you go. So, installing address. Okay, parses, address lib, parse. Okay, mime parsing. From string, message string. Okay. We are going to use this. And for that, so cursor lets us index some documentation. Where is it? Oh, we've changed that. Features. There you go. Docs. So we've got those. Next failed. Okay, take this out for now. So we're pretty close, I would say. Okay. Parses more types. Okay, parses more types. So the first thing we're going to do now is make sure we can receive the message and parse it and receive an email, and then we can replace with their library. Okay, email sent. Boom, there you go. Feels like we got something. Wait a second. Okay, so what are we doing now? We sent back something with the wrong body. Nah, why? No, we did not send anything. Okay. Nope. Okay, now the real test. Let's go. Testing for real. Testing for real. So something was sent. And boom. Testing for real. Now, are we going to get a... No, failed to send. Expecting value. What? Expecting value. Let's go to the logs again. Accepted. This is wrong. From address. Okay. And the from address would have been this whole thing. No, we want yeah, this is why we need that library, because now we want to be able to parse this. Okay. Extract the email address from this form. There you go. Okay, for now, we're going to go with that. Ooh, yeah. Woohoo. And we still failed. We still failed. Okay. Or maybe we'll know why in a minute. Is this one? Maybe this one was delivered. Let's see if I got something in a different place. Oh, I am getting them. No, I'm not. Okay. Save account data. Okay. Send email. Logger, status code. Okay. Logger info. Actually, let's just put the whole response JSON. Let's try again. This is for real. Testing. Let's go. So it's sending. We got something. Error. Main failed to send email expected value. Line 1, column 1. Oh, wait a second. So 2 email subject or not. Two email subject. No, that's fine. I'm getting this issue when sending the email. Can you figure out what might be? Doesn't seem to be this. This is after. I doubt this is the reason. Okay, let's test this thing again. It was working before, so... Okay, so what are we going to do now? Let's stop this application. So... stop that. And we're going to send a reply. Here. Just do that. Okay, let's do this. UV. Okay, email sent. Did it? Message. Failed to parse, that's fine. I'm not getting it yet. Ah, 401. Fail to parse. Line. Okay. Fail to parse. So we do that. Response status. That. The headers. And the response content. Forbidden. Fine. Strict basic. RealMG. Content length. Okay, we're going to keep only this. No response data. So status, it's for one. We had it running before. Let's see if I got something. Okay, we had it running before, so we know we're just doing something very stupid. Sending domains routes. Send production. Okay, so view analytics. Who knows? Maybe we've run out of free ones. Today is not going so well. Okay, take a look now. 2. We've sent 2. Logs. Once again. Nothing is being sent. Why? We had this before. Data. What's the difference? So we've got the subject there. From. Yeah. Subject. Okay. So actually, one thing is already wrong. No, this should be fine though. But here, we don't actually need that extra code. Email home address. So we can do that. 401. We need 401. Let's see if I got anything. Authorized. Wait a second. I know this is going to sound stupid, but let's just do it. Login API key. Okay. There you go. No. Still. We are getting issues now. How many can we send? So dashboard. Suppressed failed. No. Send. Oh, this is annoying. No, we still have plenty. Okay, let's go back to here. Send. Ah, that was a simple send. Webhooks. No, where was it? Domains. Sending keys. We couldn't find any sending API keys that matched your search. Could it be this? Setup. API into the above. Okay, let's copy this. So here, I'm going to do that. I mean, that would be silly if that's it. Yeah, let's try. No. Why? I'm getting into desperation mode now. Okay. So I can't do retention. Click tracking, no. Okay, let's do it. Actually, let me take this off the screen just temporarily. Testing. Will be displayed once. Okay. So I've got the sending key. Okay, my family has arrived, so I might need to go. But let's just finish editing this. I'm just adding a key to the environment. Also, I just discovered I can do this. I did not know that. To go to the Parser. Okay. Okay, coming back. So now I've got the sending key. Way to try that. Sending Melvin's in the key. Let's check if this is correct. It is. Let's try again. Nope. Let me see if I'm getting anything, but otherwise I think we're going to end here. Unfortunately, it's not as successful. But that's it. It's some days are good, some days are not. Why? Well, why? What am I missing? I may need to rotate the keys there as well. Ah, setup. Sending messages. Email templates. No. MCP server. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, this might might be an interesting thing to explore with agents later. Okay, for now that's it. Dashboard. Why are we not sending API keys? Verification for the key. Maybe I need to sign what is used to sign all HTTP payloads that we send. That we see. Verification public key. The verification key only works with the okay, no, that's fine. This includes multi-user access. Skip task, okay. Okay. I'm getting a 401 when trying to send email, even though it worked earlier. Can you figure out why? Why? Well, okay, yeah, maybe we should go back. No! Why? Now I need to change the keys. Oh, great. Okay. Ah. What? That's not true. Could be the region. That can't be true. Could it be related to the region? I've got different domains on the EU. It's definitely here. Ah, okay. Well, no, that doesn't seem right, but okay. Let's do it. Awesome. How did we send before? Maybe I had it to the EU. Okay, cool. So we're on track again. Okay. We're on track again. Take this out. Okay. Let's keep this open. What are we doing? Okay, that's fine. Take this out. Okay, let's do it. Let's send an email. Oh. Okay. Wait, let's do a full test. Let's do a full test. So I go to Proton. Bot at that AI thing. Okay, so sending message. You will have a delay. Message sent. I haven't received anything yet over there. Is it going? Okay. Okay, something was sent, right? Awesome. Okay. Let's go. So, yep, we've got the hello world. It's not in the thread, so yeah, I need to add the reply thing. Where is it? The reply to. No, that's not it. In reply to. Yeah, in reply to. In reply to. Can I do lowercase something like this? No. Let's set up my keys. In reply to. Yeah, okay. So last one. Okay, so we're going to start a new thread. Bot. Okay, so we're going to receive something. Oh, no. Again, full face. Ugh. No problem, no problem. You didn't miss much. We added the in reply to. Come on. Okay, we got it. Now, it's going to go back. So there's some lag on these things. No, it's not threaded. Anyway, yeah. We've got replies. We got replies. Cool. So yeah, I need to figure out replies. Maybe we'll do that next time. Or okay. Fixed API. The replies are not coming out in the same thread. Can you fix it so that it replies to the thread that was received? Which sends from a different client in case it's a problem with Proton client. Well, I'm sure Proton client does it differently, but we want to be able to support all of them, so. Okay. Okay, we got that. I think I'll change the interface to take the what we want to say as the response and the email we're replying to, just to simplify the interface, because right now we're doing a lot of processing outside and this is looking ugly. No, we do not want to do this. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if that comes out as a thread. Okay, let's try again. Let's send it one more time. So I've got one here ready. Sent. Woohoo, got it. Now, let's see, let's see. Okay, got something, but it's not a thread still. Okay, anyway, so we can send and receive emails. Whoa, what is this? Oh, the ID, okay. And wait, let's think. Yeah, we can send and receive emails. Yeah, that is a success in my opinion. So let's go back here. We didn't get there, so we've done this. We didn't do this yet. We started doing this, so we've got two types now. And so including valid ones. Okay. Yeah, create a test set folder. So I'll put the other ones that I've got there. And start using, or yeah, parse emails with, what was the name of that other flanker? Flanker. Also sending key, this needs to go. Okay, flanker. How do I? Don't know how to do the square brackets on this keyboard. Oh well. Where are the square brackets? Ah, I've been using them to change tabs. I forgot. Okay, so we're going to do flanker. So we're going to do that. Don't I? Oh. Ah, there you go. Check. So we can do this. Do that. And then do this. Okay, do that with flanker. And then we continue from where we left off. And clean up the code. Clean up the code. Okay. So in practice, we've achieved pretty much everything I wanted. You could, if you want, if anyone was watching, I don't think anyone's watching right now, but you could send an address, like, not here, actually, sorry. You could send an email to bot at, this one, where is it? To this, bot at .ai thing, or .ai .ing. It's going to be hard to explain, isn't it? All right, so you can send that. It would run while it's running on my machine. I'm going to turn it off now, so it won't work. But it's working. It's sending replies. It's not in threaded yet. Actually, that reminds me. Fix sending emails in a thread. So maybe we might use. Okay, wait. Check if Mailgun SDK solves this. I think this here. So this here I'll do offline. And maybe this here as well. Just because it's a bit more boring. Yeah. Okay, so it's gone. It's gone. That's it. So then I cannot forget to put it here. Okay. Don't forget to update the webhook URL when you run ngrok again. There you go. Okay, so we got that. So I think overall, yeah, I'll do these ones offline. So I think overall was pretty successful. Let's see. We do not want the body. We're going to create a folder for these things so that we don't have to be ignoring it all the time. Yes, yes, yes. We left it there. Okay. Arms. We don't need this anymore. Okay, and git remove body.text. Okay, actually, let's just data sets, and we probably also want something emails, and then we'll rename them at some point. So text, move this to dataset emails, and we're going to move, what was the other one, body to datasets emails as well. Dataset emails, there we go. Okay, and now datasets. Okay, so now we ignore that. Okay, there we go. So what are we doing? Fixed API again, and removed left. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we got those things. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I mean, the code it needs a lot of help. Yeah. Needs cleaning up, but okay, cool. So today we managed to get something that receives the email, something that sends the reply back. It's not yet in the thread, but it's going to be working soon. I'll do that offline. We've got everything set up with the right domain. Pretty much the underlying setup in the flow, end-to-end flow, is done, so that's good. What are we going to do next? Oh, and also, yeah, if anyone starts watching at this point, so what we're trying to build is a simple application that if you can forward any email into this one address, which is here on screen. It's not running now. It was running a minute ago, but if you forward anything to that, the idea is to get AI to process that email, including attachments, everything, and any question you put there. If the email has more people in the thread, then hopefully it can be something that, without disclosing your data, can contribute to the conversation. So it's going to be interesting. So hopefully we'll help filter like noise from signal from noise, like, and process some of these noisy emails, do contracts. Just if you receive a contract, simply send it there, ask if everything's fine with this contract, or anything from a bill or a subscription. You just want to be reminded later. So we'll be adding memory as well. So today we've got the overall like hook end to end. So you can I can send emails from my account. I can receive a reply, a hello world, or anyone can if once this is running again. For now, we're going to keep it running here. We'll set up the infrastructure at some point. And yeah, so next time, what are we doing next time? Next time, we're going to be hooking the AI, and we're going to be using Fast Agent for a few reasons going forward. And then we'll start doing the attachments as well. Then offline, I'll do a few actions as well. And then basically, the Tuesday is the next stream. So on Tuesday, if we manage to kind of close the loop, then we're ready to set up some infrastructure and get it out and do some landing page. So we're very close to get something that we can launch, I think. I mean, there's still a lot to be done to get it into production level code, but I can do that offline a little bit unless someone wants to see me do it live. I can mention in the comments. yeah, today was kind of a bit slower. I didn't realize like one of the addresses, the API address was for the wrong location, so took it some time to get the response going. But yeah, but it was cool. But I still think like the method was good. It's just that part that failed. Okay. Yeah, I'm very low on energy now, so I'll see you soon. This weekend I'll also be working maybe a little bit more on game development. Let's see how that goes. And it's my birthday very soon, so I'll see you soon next week. Bye.